Well, hi, everybody. It is the 9th of July, and we got a couple things to update you, and they're both hot topics. One, rent increases, and the other, forest fires. Come on inside. Well, hello, everybody. This is another OSTA update. I'm Bill Bateman, your host, part of the group here at OSTA, the Oregon State Tenants Association, and it seems somewhat appropriate that we have two hot topics with all the hot weather we've got. The big one is I have had a lot of questions about just what this new bill will do. HB 3054 was signed into law by the governor, I believe on the 24th of June, and that limits rent increases to 6%. Now, there is a provision. The landlord can get a tenant vote once every 5 years for up to a 12% increase for significant infrastructure improvement. It takes an approval vote of 51%, and it has to be a written vote. This is not just you call a few of your friends. So, once every 5 years, asking for more, but normally a cap of 6%, and that does not include any fluctuation for cost of living. Now, the key part to this is Oregon law, ORS 9600, always requires that rent increase notices be given at least 90 days before the increase becomes effective. Now, this was not changed at all by HB 3054 rather. So, 90 days before the September 1st, 2025 kick-in date would mean that a rent increase notice under the pre-law would have to have been given on or before June 2nd, 2025. Any rent increase notice given after that date for an increase to take effect on or after September 2025 must comply with HB 34. Otherwise, it's ineffective. I got, in fact, several letters from people saying they just got a notice of an upcoming rent increase to try and get around that. And that's not going to work, folks. That is not the way the law is written. There'll be more on the website if you have more questions on that. Let's talk about fires. Currently, as I'm reading this, 11 fires are burning in our area. And I thought it'd be a good time to talk about knowing your evacuation levels. I talked to 4 people yesterday who thought level 3 was the first step, like 3, 2, 1. Well, actually, it's as simple as 1, 2, 3, go. If you get a level 1 evacuation, that means get ready. Prepare to evacuate. You should already have a plan and have your kit. If not, it's definitely time. Gather meds, things like that. If you think you may need extra time because of mobility issues, don't be afraid to leave a little early. Nobody's going to get upset with you if you leave now. If you get a notice for level 2, get set to go at a moment's notice. Monitor information as things change. Very quickly in a fire situation, you should have the car 90% loaded, and you should have all that important information gathered up. When you get a level 3, that means go now. If you're in a mobile home park like I am, post a clear note in your front window. That means take a piece of paper, write the word clear on it, and scotch tape it in a prominent front window. Get in, start the car, look back fondly. Don't be gathering any more items at this time. It's unsafe to be there. That's what level 3 means. Get in and go. What should be happening now is you should be seeing your house in the rearview mirror. So that clarifies the evacuation levels. I'm going to put on the login for this podcast a link to the state, Oregon Wildfire Gov.evacuations, and they reiterate this and they go into much more detail. They also have a really good graphic, and you can download that, and I would put it on your refrigerator. The other thing is to know your evacuation zone. We talked about that, I think, the last time a little bit, and if not, I will put a link to where you can find those as well. So if you see you are in zone, I'm in Phoenix, PHS 010, Phoenix, Oregon, Group 10. When I am watching my wildfire alerts, that's the information I'm keeping an eye on. And remember, it's as simple as 1, 2, 3, go. Level 1, get ready. 2, get set. 3, to go. Other questions as they come out about HB 3054 will be other questions about HB 34 as they come up will be addressed both here and on the website. And to remind you, we have some things coming up. One, in October, we are planning a get-together, an all-member conference. It's looking like it's going to be in the Salem area. A venue is to be determined. We will, of course, have something to eat. We'll, of course, have some information, and we're working on getting some guest speakers. So this is something I'd like to let you know about now. Your suggestions, what you'd like more information on, or who you'd like to see at this event. I think that probably some of the bigger stars are booked, but some of the OSTA people could be there for you. So if you have information on something you'd like to know more about, or if you'd like to see a special group, like we're hoping to get some vendors like Simply Safe or Goal Zero, some people who are dealing in rechargeable batteries or energy efficient batteries and home security. So if you have specific things you are interested in, we will be sending out invitations. I'm getting ready to do that actually very, very soon. So jump on the email. There's always a link on the website where you can give us information. Mark it as OSTA meeting, and we'll keep you updated right here. So that's it. Information on rent increases, information on wildfire, and boom, information on an upcoming group event. We look forward to talking with you soon. Be safe, stay warm, be fire alert. Bye-bye.